A man in Korea earned 500 million won a day, roughly $470,000, working in prison. At that rate, his fine of 25.4 billion won would dissolve in 51 days. The man was Heo Jae-ho, founder of the Daeju Group, convicted of evading roughly 50.8 billion won in taxes and embezzling about 10 billion. In March 2014, in his early 70s, he flew back from New Zealand to work it off. He was booked on a Saturday. The yard runs no labor on weekends. The first weekday went to a health check and new inmate orientation. His opening 3 days produced no work at all and erased 1.5 billion won. The Korean rule underneath is called conversion-detention. The law caps it at 3 years. A fine in the tens of billions divided against a 3-year ceiling pushes the day rate into the hundreds of millions. That's how the math arrives at a number no real laborer could earn in a lifetime. Within 5 days of labor, 6 counting the day he spent in custody before it began, 3 billion won had been erased. For context, the average Korean makes 47.52 million won per year. Then prosecutors halted the detention. Heo paid the remaining 22.4 billion won in cash. The man who reported to a prison yard because he could not cover the fine produced 22 billion the moment the yard stopped being an option. When this story broke, the public was outraged, and under pressure, within weeks, the National Assembly amended the criminal code, setting floors so the implied rate could not climb much past 25 million won. The number got a ceiling to give the public a victory, but the unofficial discretion that decides who is shown mercy and who actually serves time hasn't gone anywhere.